So this is where we're at, hon. This is where we're at. This is what's going down, huh? The president, a reality TV star, right, is going to now bring you UFOs and alien reptilians. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. We don't believe that shit, bro. Come on. There ain't nothing this fucking government can say. Excuse my language, but I'm going to swear word, right? I'm an adult. Nothing this stupid government can tell me that's going to be the truth, right? It's just, it is what it is. You lied to us so many times, we just can't take nothing you say as truthful anymore. It's a wrap. It's over. Little river. Yeah. I mean, we're at the point now to where they're like, yeah, it's aliens that's doing the beaming and the it's aliens. We're at war. No, come on. You guys got advanced tech, and I don't even call it advanced. I just call it technology that we're not privy to, right? The layperson, the you, the I. That's all it is. You know what I mean? I've grown up in this system. I've been getting hit with directed energy for quite some years now. They call it crazy. Oh, it's crazy until the government says it's not crazy, right? Like, this is what we've become. We've just become a bunch of cattle, cowering, sitting back and wanting the people who's apparently jacking us up, right, to give us the truth. Well, if the government don't say it, CNN don't say it, and Fox News don't say it, then it's not true. Yeah, man, Havana Syndrome has been a thing for probably 20 years now. 2003, 2004? And you're going to sit back and tell me that, no, man, directed energy isn't a thing. You're a crazy person. The thing about calling someone crazy is once they're vindicated, now you have to understand that you're the crazy person. You're the person who, you gave this person this title. You said that they were bullcrap. They ended up being truthful, right? They ended up telling you something, trying to let you know some true stuff. And you sat back, dismissed them, and now they're vindicated. It's true. They do rituals. They eat people. Yeah, we know. Human jerky. We saw the files. We read them. We get it. All right. Now it's gotten to the point to where they have to hit you with electromagnetism and microwaves in order to shut you up. It's never going to happen. Not this way. Not this way. Never been afraid and never will be afraid. Afraid of God and God alone. And there is no God. There's no God outside of nature. There is no religion. There's no religion that's greater than truth. Right? That's my motto. There's no God outside of nature. There's no religion that's greater than truth. So that's it. You live in a world now where there's alien reptilians. You want to know how we know this is garbage and crap? Because gas prices and food prices keep going up. Right? We got technology. On one hand, we got technology that's what? Revolutionary? It's revolutionary, right? Got a person coming through, doesn't matter to me. Revolutionary, right? Anti-gravity? Huh? Free energy, 0-point energy, harvesting the field itself. Huh? Engines ran on H2O. What? Splitting the atom, right? Come on. And you gonna sit up here and tell me, oh yeah, but eggs is about $5. Gas about $5 a gallon. That's just can't Can't get past that part, right? But we got all this alien tech. It ain't nothing but your government pulling a hoodwink on your ass again. Tuskegee, look it up, right? Havana Syndrome, look it up. Edward Snowden, look him up, right? Yeah, come on. Gang stalk, what does that mean? Electronic harassment, what is that? Who is that? I've never heard of these terms. It's 2026. You telling me you've never heard of this before? What, were you under a rock? What did they do? Give you a deal? What's wrong with you? It's a nice view right here. I like it. Them ugly ass cars and stuff though. But you know, they polluting the area. But you see the birds flying around? It's freaking awesome. Look at them. It's pretty cool. Yeah. So I've been going through this since I opened my beak up, right? About this crap. About them using electromagnetism. About them using, what is it called? What is that? That LRAD. Acoustic weapon. Since I opened my mouth up about acoustic weaponry, they don't want people to know this. In this video, everything that I say is highly suppressed and demonetized, suppressed, all that, censored, all that. Because I have what the solution is, and it's not just me. Don't think I'm like some Neo guy who I'm the only one with the answers. A lot of us are coming to this conclusion. The system has to fall. They have you in a sense of work. Worry. That's not living. Then you turn around, you're 30. You turn around, you're 50. Now you got health problems. You're 80. Now you can't move. You're immobile. You need people to push you around, right? And that's when you realize, finally, when you're about 74, that you've lost. You've lost the plot. You've lost the fight. Right? That's when you figure it out. See, I'm not like that. I'm 36. I figured it out already. I figured it out at 30 years old, 6 years ago. I figured it out already. Right? Look at Amy Eskridge. Look at all these people talking about directed energy weapons now. Look at all these people. Look, I mean, like, don't. Matter of fact, don't do it. Stay in the matrix. Stay going to your job. Stay complaining. Go to a camera. Complain about the gas prices and complain about how it's Trump and the evil Democrats and complain. Just go complain about it. Don't make no change, right? Don't change nothing. Predict it. Don't make no change, right? 33 on the. Don't make no change, right? The only way to get out of this is to understand that you are going to pass. You're going to go away. You're going to perish. Now, what do you perish for is the bigger question. See, I have no kids. I have nothing to lose. I don't want kids and never did. Because I knew what time it was. Right? Soon as they give you a kid, now look, I'll threaten the child. You do what I say or else. Okay, yes, sir. What you want me to do? Shut my mouth? All right, zip tight. You see what I mean? I don't have no kids. I have nothing. I don't have no pets. There's nothing that relies on me. Right? And this is the way we got to think. If this system is poisonous to us and they're feeding you plastic and you have about a plastic fork worth of microplastics in your brain and stomach and digestive tract, well, you have to understand that now is the time to change the system. Do you think that the people who are telling you, hey, don't worry, there's aliens. There's reptilian aliens. Don't worry about it, though. Just go to work. those people have your best interests at heart? You think the people that are telling you, hey, don't worry about it, we have microplastics in our bloodstream. It's just a part of the human experience now, guys. Those people care about you and your kids? You better look up Tuskegee. You better look up they ass experimenting on human experiments for fun and just to see what goes on, just to see what happens with the human body when we infect it with syphilis. Come on now. What happens when we hit the body with this type of magnetism and this type of acoustic weaponry? What happens with the human body? What happens to a black person, a white person, an Asian? What happens to the Spanish when we hit the Spanish community with this and that? What happens to the world when we unleash a virus and we do this and that? You better start waking up. I have nothing left to say to you people except for that you all are cowards. Not one of you are ready to give it your all. You talk a big game. Some of you do. But none of you are willing to walk the walk. I have nothing left to tell you people. It's not vitriol. It's not hate. I don't want any of you harmed or none of that. You're going to do that to yourself by being a coward and watching this shit happen. Right? But I have no more respect for you. Hell no. And I hope you don't have respect for me. And I hope you don't have respect for me. Right? Because that's what it is now. It's you being in a whole group, a community gang, where they feed you plastic and you smile about it. It's the smile gang. I call y'all the smile community. Nobody's doing nothing about anything. There's a couple people every now and again, you know, they finally hit rock bottom, they snap, they go off the deep end, and it's some, you know, weird, minute little bull crap, but nobody's talking about this shit as a whole. I have yet to see one person talk about this whole system as a whole. It's a joke. It's meant to divide and conquer. We got Trump over here. Oh, blacks hate the Trump. Oh, we got the Dems over here. Blacks love the Dem. They care about you. This shit's a fucking game. They playing you both ends against the middle, homie. And been playing you. And been playing you the same exact way every time, year after year. Then someone like myself rises up. We speak out, right? Well, of course, what happens to us? We get killed. A couple of people remember, and then you continue moving on, eating plastic crayons and shit for the rest of your life. That's not a life I'm willing to live. Now, if that's a life you're willing to live, you're probably never going to hear this, okay? And you're probably okay with being fucked in your ass by the government, right? And that's okay. You can do that. Some people like it like that, and they like it rough, right? Some people enjoy dicks the size of Manhattan up their ass, right? It is what it is. But not me. So I've been getting, what is it called? Havana syndrome, right? That's the only thing they want to call it, right? Havana syndrome, where you're hit with electromagnetic waves. You're hit with electromagnetism, your body. You get burns, you get tinnitus, you get brain damage, you get organ damage, all types of organ damage. Been hit with that for a while now. And the time is running a little low. I'll just say it like that. Now, for the future people, children, whatever you want to call them, for the ones coming up, you have a choice. You will either submit or you will rise. I've risen. I cannot submit. You will either submit or you will rise. That's the only thing, that's the best thing I can tell you. If you're a coward, submit. Good job. Do what cowards do. It is what it is. But if you're not a coward, it's time for you to rise. I'm out.